I think that the actress I am goes with the woman I am, and the woman I am, it goes with the actress I am. They go together.
And in this evolution, like woman, like an actress, now when you see back your career, there is something that you say that maybe I missed this and maybe I was wrong with that, or you are completely comfortable with everything you have made?
In my parcours cinématographique, I prefer to speak like that instead of career. I have done everything. I've done many success. I've done many bombs. I've done movies that never came out. But this is very interesting because through all those different experiences, sometimes I was very happy, sometimes it was more painful, sometimes I didn't understand. So sometimes I put so many of myself in things that never came out. And in all this process, I learned so much, and if I would go back, I would do exactly the same. Because I think it's important when you make a movie that you think that is interesting what you do, but it's just a movie.
And I feel that now, in the last, years, you came to a cinema that I saw your career, your parcours cinématographique in the beginning. I said, I will never see Monica working with Philippe Carrel. I will never see Monica working with Gaspar Noé. I will never see Monica. And at the same time, it was such a surprise to see it in these movies, and how first of all, they invite you, or you propose to work with these directors that, as in a way, such a very particular career, parcours, like you say, and such an oeuvre so special. How it happens, these encounters?
But for me, when I'm in front of the camera, it really doesn't change if I'm shooting Matrix, or I'm shooting The Passion of Jesus Christ, or I'm shooting a film with Philippe Garrel or Gaspar Noé. Artistic movie, very intimate, with very small budget. What I'm looking for is something that is something that I have to discover also about myself. So it's a research personnel. As an actress, as a woman, it's like if through my roles, I try to understand so many things about myself, so many things about femininity, because I'm a woman, first of all, and my inspiration as an artist, it comes more from women than a man, because I'm a woman, and women inspire me so much. So I was inspired by Italian actresses like Anna Magnani and Sofia Loren and Gina Lollobrigida and Silvana Mangano and Lucia Bosé, Monica Vitti, and maybe if I was French, I would say I was inspired by Jean Moreau and Brigitte Bardot, which I love. But I come from an Italian background and I feel so Italian. So wherever I go, whatever I'm doing, my Italianity is there anyway. Even when I speak English and French, I have an Italian accent. So, and actually, I'm not the kind of actress who call directors and say, I would love to work with you. This is not my approach. I like when they come to me and they come with ideas. Something I didn't think about it, because I love to be surprised, and this is very feminine way to proceed. But I love when Mirko Sorica come to me and he wrote a very beautiful role for me. And Gaspar Noé came with me with the reversible. It's very violent, but very challenging. So I'm looking for experiences. Maybe because I have 2 kids, and as a woman, I try to have a very simple life because I have 2 kids. So and actually, I'm very grateful. They have 2 kids, and they help me to have a balance and stay into the ground. But then in my work, I fly high.
And for example, when the directors come to see you and to propose to you, you are influenced only by what they are proposing to you, but as well what they have made before, and you want to know more about what their films and everything before to accept it, or you accept only because really the role is what interesting you?
But when I work with Philippe Garrel, or I work with Mel Gibson, and I work with the Wachowski brothers, or I work with Sam Mendes, of course. I work with people that I know exactly what they do. And so maybe I feel like secure, I go and I know that I don't have to care about nothing, just do my work as an actress because I'm so protected by the director. But sometimes I accepted film, they were first movies, like when I did the film with Gaspar Noé. Gaspar Noé was his, his second movies, but was a young director. And when I did L'Appartement, was the first movie. So it happens that I work with young director, first experience, just I need to love the script. And when I meet the director, I need to feel something that I feel something. Everything is about feelings.
I don't want to do alone this conversation because it's with you as well, the public. If you want, anyone wants to start making a dialogue with the...
I'm nervous. I'm just having some kind of a heart attack here. I'm freaking nervous. Well, there are 2 reasons why I'm nervous. One is because I'm standing to a beautiful woman, and when I'm standing by her, I am always nervous, and I think it's this some kind of disease I have. And the other reason is because I'm standing now in front of the other beautiful woman in the room, and the question I have is precisely about that. Being a body, being a face, being a beautiful woman in the movie industry is a kind of your business card. But in the movie industries, men always come first in the credits, men always come first in the payroll, and even if you do a big movie with a good acting, excellent acting, women are not still have the same power in this industry as men. Why do you think that we are in 2016 and this is still happening? And the other question is a small question, is in what language do you use to curse?
Italiano. But I mean, what you say is not just about cinema, it's about everything. No? This difference between how in society we treat women and men, and it's not about cinema, it's about every kind of work. So in cinema, maybe we, as a women, we are more free. Because, for example, with my kids, I could do things that my friends, they are lawyers and doctors, they can do what I do. For example, when I had my first kids, when I gave birth to Deva, now she's 12, I was breastfeeding while I was shooting a film with Bertrand Blier. And when I had Leonie, she's 6 now, and I was breastfeeding her while I was shooting the film with Garel. And this is amazing, because I have the freedom to bring my kids with me on set. And women, they can do this if they do another work. And after 3 months, they have to give their kids to the society, because they can do that. And so just for that reason, I think I'm a free person. And also, through my work, I have the freedom to work when I want. Because I can have months where I work, and then I decide to stay 5-6 months without working, because I can stay with my kids. Just I have to say that to explain that to be an actress really is a kind of work that gives so much freedom. But when I speak like that, it's because I realize how lucky I am, and how just few women can have this kind of freedom.
Bonjour, Monica, je suis aussi fou pour vous, comme que je crois tous les hommes de ce plateau.
Which responsibility?
Quel est le film que vous vous sentez plus joli de voir, votre beauté dans tous les films? C'est Malène ou un autre film que vous avez fait?
Oh là là, moi j'espère qu'il n'y a pas que la beauté, sinon ça deviendrait très boring. Comme il dit Oscar Wilde, la beauté a 5 minutes de vie. Ça veut dire que la beauté provoque... Oh, sorry, I speak French. I say the beauty can be very boring, because it's just 5 minutes of life, and if the beauty is just beauty, everything becomes so boring. So, and I hope I have something else. Anyway, talking about beauty, Malèna is a film that I've done many years ago. So I had still the beauty of the youth. Now I hope I have the beauty of the oldness. And I have to say that this film was important for me because it was, first of all, it's an Italian film, and I'm very attached to my country. Second is Tornatore, that I respect so much. He's a great director. He's the first one of the first one who gave me a great possibility with this movie, and he wrote an amazing role for me. And it's a movie that proves like the images, the power of the images, because this film proves that images that can explain much more feelings than words. And also, it's a kind of movie that gave me the possibility then to work with so many other directors. So really, I have to thank Tornatore for this movie. So that's why we chose Malèna. Yeah, and then soon they're going to project the film with the Mir Kusturica. Yes. And Kusturica is going to come here to speak about the movie and everything. Voila. But anyway, what I want to tell, thank you very much. And I really love Lisboa. And I feel really good here. I live in Paris, and my kids right now are in Paris, but I was here last week, and I spent 1 week here for holiday. And I really love this country. I really love this town. People is so warm, so nice. I feel completely comfortable here. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe another life, who knows. But people are so warm, the food is so good, light is so great, the sky is so amazing. And I don't know, I feel so good here. So thank you very much, and I love your Lisbon.
Good afternoon. I have a very simple question. As you noticed that you have two lovely kids, does the fact that you're a mom somehow change your decision which role to take or not? Or if it happened to you already that you get some offer on some really interesting role and you were thinking, well, I'm not really sure I want to do this because I don't want my kids to see me to play this. So, thank you.
Yes, you're right. Sometimes I thought about it and I said, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't do this because my kids can see. But then at the same time, I said, even the last movie I've done is a TV series I've done with Gael Garcia Bernal, Mozart in the Jungle, and I have some strong scenes. And I said, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't do this. But then I said to myself, I think that I wanted my kids to see me, first of all, as a mother. Because for them, I'm not an actress, I'm not an image, I'm not the cover of magazine, I'm just a mother. But then if I say no to something that for me is important as an actress, it's like if my part of the artist, that the artistic way I see things have to change, then it's better if I stop my work forever and I do something else. I think that there is the actress and there is the woman. But I want, first of all, I want to be a mother for my kids. But when I work, I want to be free.
Continua.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I will ask you in French, if I can. J'ai entendu une fois une interview très intéressante en italien où vous parliez de vos parents et puis qui vous ont fait, disons, dans votre parcours, qui vous ont fait perdre la peur, ou disons qui vous ont donné une éducation qui fait que vous n'avez pas peur.
Oh, merci beaucoup, j'aimerais bien. Je ne sais pas où je vais. I don't know where you.
J'ai trouvé très intéressant.
No, I have to say that my parents, they gave me so much freedom, and I could talk with them a lot when I was young, and I think this is the best, best thing I had. But to be scared, this is a big question. Of course I'm scared. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of traveling because I don't know what can happen. I'm scared when I start a movie. I'm scared when I meet new people. I'm scared when for my kids. I'm scared for my life. I'm scared for the life of the people I love. I'm always scared. They think that I try to fight with my scared, but I'm so scared.
Okay, what a privilege to be the last one to speak. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Paulo Branco for bringing us the opportunity to be face to Mrs. Monica Bellucci. For us, it's a great privilege to be here with you because, in my opinion, and I think it's shared by many, many women, you represent so well not only the woman in general, but also you the kind of like an actress. You are a model for me as a woman and as an actress. And so I always try to buy everything about you. And this week there is an interview in a Portuguese magazine, and I was enchanted because and I wish you lots of success, not only to be able to cope with being mother such a good mother and being such a good actress. I think you are a model for many, many, many young people, and not only. And although I'm a woman, a married woman, I think I also can say that indeed you are a very pretty woman, and I wish you lots of success, and come to us more times, and please.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, and me too, I have to thank Paulo for this invitation, because it was great. It's great to be here with you, first of all, and last night it was great to be at the opening, and to see there were so many images they show, and it's incredible how many great artists came here. I was amazed to see how many incredible directors, how many incredible actors, writers, photographers, artists from everywhere. So I can imagine the work that Paulo does for this city and for the art and for the culture. And a country without a culture is a slave. So really, thank you, Paulo, because you're doing really a great job. And thank you for this invitation. I'm really honored to be here and to speak with you, because actors without the public, we are nobody.
Thank you. It was really a pleasure, and it's fantastic to start our festival, our 10th festival, with someone like you, and to be with us, and the disponibility you gave us yesterday with the press, with the other people that were invited and were there with us here. Thanks very much. That represents a lot for all of us, and I hope we see you every year with 2 or 3 films here with us. And for now, we're going to see Malèna, and we'll have on the 12th, we can show here with the presence of Emir Kusturica and with Monica in the main role, the last movie on Milky Road. That is the second time in the world it is being shown. It was shown only in Venice, now it's going to be shown here. And it's a pleasure to have this film here. And thank you very much. And enjoy your stay in Portugal every time you come. And thank you. See you later.